Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. I haven't moved on a month. It's May still. We've still got half a day in May because I want to get some more wood into the sawmill. Otherwise we'll just be wasting time. I think the paddy field is still flooded. It is indeed. Excellent. But yes, we need to get some more wood into the sawmill. So let's have a look at deadwood contracts. We've got one here. I don't want to borrow items. Because... Actually, do I? I mean, this would enable us to bring out the wood, at least. Yeah, go for it. Why not? Why not? Let's go and get that sorted, then. Here it is. Oh. Look at that. It's quite a machine. Right then, where are we heading to? Okay, so not too far away at all. That's good. We'll head down there and start chopping the trees down. We'll bring them out to a nice clearing area. But then obviously we won't be loading them all up until I get the telehandler down there. In fact, I'll tell you what, why don't I... what do I want to do? I want to get the telehandler... Where is the telehandler? There it is. Right, if we get the pallet fort taken off... We could get that taken off up here. The log grab is then down over at the sawmill with the trailer. So we'll get it all hitched up and then send this over on a worker and we can get started with the other bit of kit. After we've done this, we've got no problem at all moving on to June. I believe, I'm hoping that the poplar will be ready soon. It seems to be taking ages. I don't know if it's a glitch or something, or whether it is literally just that it wouldn't grow during winter, which is understandable, really. But I don't know when it is supposed to be ready. I know when it is ready you can harvest it at any time of year. But I don't know when it's supposed to be ready. Right, connect this up. There we go, and I want to go to here. Here's a sort of clearing area up there. Done. Target unreachable. Excellent. Let's try again. Go to... Oh God, where is it? There it is. Alright, well let's just off the road there then, how about that? You're thinking about it? Make a move. Yes. Made a move. Right, and we can also make a move. I will see you when we're over there. I think this is a new area for me. It's right next to the starting farm over there, or the proper starting farm. Not that we started there, but yeah, a nice little new area for me. Maybe we'll find a collectible or something around here. Definitely worth a look. Anyway, let's start getting the wood cut up, and we can put it somewhere. No, here's a tree. Right, do I need to unfold this? There we go. Aha. Excellent. Well, that was the first one ruined. But never mind. 20% done, so we've only got 5 trees to do anyway. Which makes sense, because the contract was only worth a little bit. But if we bring them all over here, to where that one is, we can get them chopped up and loaded onto our trailer. Yes. First time using this bit of kit, so release trees would be V, which I think is... Ah, it could have more than one tree in it. That's why it says release trees, but let's do it. There. Right. Well, I'll go and get the rest of them done, and then we will sort them out. Well, there we go. We're all loaded up. Actually was quite an easy job, to be perfectly honest. I'm quite pleased with that. That might as well stay here. No more use for it. And we've finished the contract now. We just got to get this wood back into our sawmill, and then we can complete the contract. The sawmill will easily take all of this. It's not a problem at all, but we do need to get back there. So I will see you when we are back at the farm. Right then, here we are. So we're going to get to find out exactly how much wood 5 deadwood trees has in it. Or are we? Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay, as soon as we get into the trigger, it should start taking them. It has indeed. Excellent. And... that's interesting. It's not taken all of them. Maybe they weren't all quite in the trigger. Right, let's just see. Put the straps on again, because they go even when they're strapped. There we go. That's them all gone. Right, and if we jump out now, so 8,000, about 8,800 litres. Not too bad. Not too bad for a little bit of work. I do realise I said I would look for a convertible? Nope. A collectible. Down there, which we haven't done. So I'm going to skip back to here. And we're going to have a quick look around, because I haven't... I don't think I've looked around this side of the river yet. I've definitely looked around the other side of the river. And I've definitely looked in that shed there, because we did find one in that shed there, but I haven't looked at these places down here. So, we're going to have a little rummage around, see what we can find. Bush in the face there. Yes, little rummage around, see what we can find, and we'll go from there. Well, I'd say that was a fairly thorough search, but also fruitless. Completely fruitless. Oh, what's this? Well, it looks like something, but yes, not a collectible. Well, back to the farm. Right then. So now that the sawmill has got some wood, there is absolutely nothing stopping us moving on to June. Oh, that was the wrong button. But usefully, I can use it to visit home. So let's move on to June. Okay then, so June it is. Let's have a quick check up on the animals. Goats could use some water when I feel like it. Oh, completed deadwood contract. Let's do it. Mission was collected. Lovely. No more deadwood contracts at the moment, unfortunately. How are we getting on here? We have no flour. It is activated, so yes, it's just very, very slow. We're down to our last bit of wood, but we have some stuff building up, so that's good. And the dairy is also working hard. Right, as for the fields, the grass is ready to cut again. It's first harvest stage. Nothing else is ready at all, including the poplar. Really is taking its time, but I know it does grow quite high. And it is growing. I can see it growing. There's progress in every stage, so yeah, not too bad at all. We've made some more money overnight from the cement factory. That's the word I'm looking for. Probably could use some more stones going in. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. Let's get over to the Grain Elevator Museum and have a look. Right, so, planks. Why does it need 10,002 litres of planks? Strange. Well, we need to get some planks over here. Long planks and short planks, which we should have at the sawmill. Here we are at the sawmill. So I just need to pop up and get my pallet forks and the flatbed, and we can load it up. I don't want to keep doing time lapses, but I don't also have not a lot to talk about when we're doing this sort of thing. Plus, a lapse in concentration like that could lead to catastrophic loading. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't flooded the rice paddy. We've only moved on 1 month, so that's good, but we definitely need to flood it. Yes, look, it's looking good. Nice full crop. Let's do it. Flood. Yes. Good. Not starting to get damage on the crop, I hope. Yes, we do need to make sure that these are kept flooded. And then it can go into producing flour for the bakery. Marvellous. We are well on the way. And it's going to be very, very soon when we can harvest our barley. And then get the cows. Can't wait to get some cows. Get that milk rolling in. Rolling in? Is that right? Dripping in? No. We shall see. Right. Let's go get the wood loaded up and get down to the museum. Okay, so let's get these bits sold. Should take us over 22,000, I hope. 22,000? I mean 200,000. So yeah, £26,601. Not bad at all. So what does that leave it needing? So planks is going to be the big one. So planks, we need another 6,000 litres because of that 2 litres over. Long planks, we're going to need another 4,000 litres. If it doesn't have a half a litre discrepancy between the two. So basically that means we need to find more wood. Ah, there is a deadwood contract for 10 trees. Oh, and that machine again. Oh, that would be good. We'll borrow those items. Then we will send Mr. Woodcutter here. Set destination. There should do it. Excellent. We'll get this back to the farm. We'll get loaded up with the telehandler and the forks and the right trailer. We'll send that over to the right area while we start chopping trees down. Fantastic. There'll be two loads to take back to the farm this time, which will be about 16,000 litres. Maybe even slightly more. I know this is a lot of deadwooding to do in this episode, but unfortunately we're just waiting on fields at the minute. And we do need to keep that sawmill running because, well, yeah, the museum is paying us handsomely for it, for all the products that we're creating from this deadwood. So I shall see you over at the deadwooding site. Well, there he is, arriving just before we got here as well. You'd start to see some of the deadwood trees, which is fantastic, because finding them is the hardest part. Brilliant. Right. I think, because we're doing 2 loads of this, I'll get the tractor over here as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to time lapse getting the trees cut, because that's not too painful with this bit of equipment. But then I will load them off camera because that is a bit more painful. Alright then, I might as well start with this one as we're here. Beautiful. And like I said before, we can get 2 at a time. So second one here. Oh really? Come on, touch the floor wheels. There we go. Lovely. And then we'll get them all put down over here. Dunk. Right then. 20% done already. I quite like this machine actually. Really is good. Well, as you saw there, I accidentally cut down the wrong tree. And the owners are getting all upset about it, which means that the contract I'm going to have to pay for. Ah. Maybe I don't. Oh well. Let's get all this wood collected up first, because that is the goal. Right. Let's... If I get my tractor... Which one? This one. Drop that off there. And... I'll get my tractor to head over... Set destination up here. Lovely. Then we can start chopping and loading. I said I'd do this off camera, and I will do this off camera because it's a bit fiddly. So actually quite impressed that I've managed to get it all onto one load, well at least most of it onto one load. I've got another 3 trees here, which I'm going to try and get on top. Oh no, I've got another 4 trees. Oh dear. Well, we'll try. But they're only the top parts of the tree, so they're not that heavy. They're just a bit fiddly. But, oh dear. Oh yes, that one was in the way. I've just pushed it out of the way. So yes, got this one and these 2 and another 2. It does look horrendously overstacked. However, it'll save us a trip if I can get it all on. Once it's strapped, it should be fine, but it's keeping it there until it is strapped. I suppose if we chuck a strap over there now. Oh no, that's okay. That's done it. Yes. Hopefully that will keep that lot on, and then these 2 will sit happily on top. How am I doing this? Good job I didn't brought that other tractor down, because I don't think this would have towed it back. But yeah, I'm really glad we got this telehandler. It's been amazing. I mean, it's not the biggest, it's not the strongest, it's not the most powerful, but it's done everything that we've asked of it, and only complained a little bit, which is, I think, quite commendable for such a small telehandler. When I say small, it's not even that small. It's just hasn't got a 3-point linkage on the back, hasn't got a power takeoff like the Merlot has. But it is doing fantastically well, and that is the last tree. Right, let's see if we can just get this on nicely. No. Just shake it off there. Excuse me for not talking. I am concentrating really rather hard. Right. Jump into this tractor and get all the straps on. Oh. There. Whew. All the straps are on. The trees are held in place. The telehandler can be sent back to the farm. Let's put it up here at the sawmill, because that's where we'll need it next anyway. And we will drive this back. I really hope that accidentally chopping that tiny little tree down there doesn't cost me money, because that would be a pain, a real pain. Hey, this is quite a big load. I'm quite pleased with that. Really quite pleased with that. This should keep the sawmill going for a couple of months now. Fantastic. Are we going to be able to overtake our telehandler? It's probably going to turn left here, so I would think not. Oh no, it won't turn left here because it's going to the sawmill as well. Right. Let's go for it. Let's go for the overtake. Ah, it's turning left there. Right. Bit silly to go for the overtake then. But we are on our way. So yeah, we'll get this into the sawmill. What I want to do before we finish today's episode, have a quick look in the sale. Because I do not want to skip past a month without checking the sale at every opportunity. And then I think for the next episode we will move on to July. And I think the barley will be ready for us in July. If not, the grass definitely will. So there will be some harvesting to do next month on this farming game. Right, let's go for the slightly less steep hill over here. Okay. Right then. I need to get all this in. That's going well so far. And then back it round the corner. And everything else should go as well. Hopefully. Very nearly there. Come on, log. The last one. Why won't you go? Yes, there we go. Done, and that has taken us up to 18,280 pounds. Absolutely, litres of wood. Absolutely fantastic. So that will last a good couple of months now. Worker A is blocked by an object. Oh, of course it is. Right, well that can stop there. Thought these workers were supposed to be cleverer. We will drop that down there too. Right. Quick look in the sale. Oh, that would be nice. What's this one? A yarder can be used to transport logs out of the wood. Okay. Fun to use, but probably unnecessary for me. Look at this. 2 John Deere 360 pluses. Huh. Ah, that's interesting. Ah, that's why. They're what do you call it, harvesters? Forage harvester headers. Which makes sense. Oh, that would be nice. What's the power on it? 176, so it is the Warrior. I have just bought another tractor, but that is particularly lovely. What can it go up to? So it can go up to 183 horsepower. So less than the Fent, but it would still be really, really useful. Really useful. What's the difference between Warrior and not Warrior? It's just the badge and a bit of trim. I do like the Warrior. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Ah. I've accidentally bought it. Oh yes, I can end that contract now as well, can't I? Collect. Contract income minus 500, so yeah. Well, we've done it again. We've gone and bought a tractor. But we're going to finish the episode there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.